Hey everyone, welcome to a very special Stream Squad. We're doing things a little differently.
We're switching it up.
That's our one segment. We've got a quick show for you all, so I got some exciting stuff to share with you as well, so stay tuned.
So again, guys, thank you for joining us for this special holiday Stream Squad. If it happens to be your first time tuning in, I am Angela.
Boom, I'm Dan. I'm taking the next one.
And I'm Jimmy, and we are sitting at our desk today.
Yeah. This is where we operate.
It's just us here today, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a skeleton crew holding it together. It's been a great holiday weekend for a lot of people, especially just with things being earlier on in the week. But we're here now today, and we're going to do our show anyway. But we're going to do a slightly adjusted show and format for you. We've got some great new things coming in the next year, but we really just want to say thanks for all the awesome things that we've been able to accomplish in this past year with your help, our beloved audience, everybody who's here, maybe people watching from the enthusiast group and everything like that. We just wanted to say thank you so much for an awesome year. And we want to kind of give you a preview of how we're going to get things kicked off with the beginning of the next year. So,
you want to just do that now? I mean, we kind of kept this really open-ended on how we're going to do this show.
Yeah.
I think the thing people probably are most excited about is, we do have an update coming out.
That's right.
Very early January, or we're hoping for early January that you all will be able to get that. And I think Jimmy's has his computer fired up to show what's coming, right?
Sure. I mean, I've kind of shared my screen in there. You don't have to put the screen up there yet, but yeah, so I want to talk about a few things. We've got a new update that's coming out, and at this time, we are still kind of waiting for the exact date. We don't know that immediately, but it will be the earliest we possibly can in January. Trust me, we want this update out more than you do. We want to get these features into everybody's hands, and we want to get people using them, and we're really excited about it. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of some of those things, and I might give you kind of a preview of some of the stuff that I've got on my screen, videos related to some of these updates that we've got going that we're going to be releasing. So number one, the first thing that I want to tell you that's coming up with the new update.
Let me know when you want me to put your computer screen out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of these cool things. One of the most exciting things that's coming up with these updates that we're going to have available for you is a new. Why don't I just download this picture? I'm going to download the picture instead. I was going to show this pre-recorded video, but it's kind of clunky looking. We've got a new scoreboard feature. Should
I just put a scoreboard on the screen?
I guess you can do it right now, can't you, Dan? You can actually just throw the scoreboard. So Dan will show you what the scoreboard looks like. So this is a new scoreboard without having to, you can't see the whole interface. But actually here, I'll put that interface up on the screen.
I'll do this right here.
Yeah, there you go. So you can see with the new scoreboard feature, you've got the ability to control the names of a home and visitor team. You can also edit the template for that scoreboard that you've got there, and you can customize it with colors. You can add, you can change the colors of the scores. You can make them white or black. You can add the native team colors for the different teams that you want. This is a really basic template for a scoreboard that we've had a lot of requests for over the last several months. So we provided this first iteration of a template for a scoreboard. Down the road, we're going to be able to release some different options for how this looks, but we've got the ability now for you to control the score. You just have those increment and decrement buttons, so you can have the score going up and down. Anytime a team scores, you can just add it up there. You can add it or remove it from the screen. So really excited to have this scoreboard option. This is one of the first of the built-in, the kind of cloud-based plugins that we're offering and extensions that are available to users on the professional plan that we were talking about in an announcement that we had a few months ago. building up to this most recent update. So this is one of those first tools that we've created, is the ability to control these scoreboards. I think from here moving forward, it's only going to get better and it's going to improve. Hopefully with your all suggestions. So we're really excited to get that into the hands of especially people making live streams using sports, requiring scoreboards. Really looking forward to seeing the feedback on how that can work for you all, what you like about it, what you don't, and what we can add to it. So that's the first main one that we're really excited about. Another one that we've got that's going to be there, Dan, you can go to my screen now. What we've added into Switcher now is we've got, we actually have audio source labeling now available. So now you have the ability to see exactly what audio source is connected to your device. So in this example, we can see that the, well, I pause it, but you've got the built-in microphone is the default microphone input, but you can plug in a USB device now, and Switcher will tell you specifically that you've got a USB or a line input via USB connected. Or a Lightning audio input. Also, if you're using the headset microphone, like just the regular white Apple ones, or something else that otherwise uses that analog connection, it'll tell you that you've got a line-in connection there. So that label is going to be very helpful for people, especially when you're getting set up with your audio. It'll tell you very specifically and deliberately, this is where your audio is coming in right now. And you can kind of know whether or not your adapter is working properly, because Switcher will tell you whether or not your phone is switched over. So this is a great addition. It kind of clarifies things, especially when you're doing setup, so we're happy to have that added in there. I think one of the biggest ones that we have added, one of the newest updates and features we're adding, is called video chat. So with video chat, we're going to give you the ability to bring in a guest onto your production in Switcher, and that guest doesn't have to be wherever you are. So you basically send a link out to your guest to a video chat, which is a web-based, it's a browser-based solution. They enter their name and join a room, and the video and audio from that guest can be pulled into Switcher so that your audience for your live video can hear everything that they're saying. They can hear the conversation between you two. We've also added the option so that you can still use the audio input on your device and then just bring them in as a separate source there. So it's really great. It's been really awesome to see how this function has developed over time. Dan can maybe show you the interface that we've got for that, but right now it's kind of, we're not using it because we've got director mode going, and we've got some other things on. And there's nobody, we're not chatting with anybody, so you can't really see anything.
It wouldn't be that exciting.
It's not very exciting, but video on how that looks and how that works coming at you very soon. We're really excited about that one. It's taken a lot of effort to pull all the pieces together for that, and we really hope that you all like that and use it. Again, that's going to be one of those special plugins that is available for users on the professional plan. I can't tell you how excited we are about it. We've been testing it all week.
The first time I saw it work, I was really excited about it.
It looks so.
The fact that you can pull it up on any device.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just a computer. Like any device that has a browser, so your tablets, your phones, you're able to pull it up on those too, and bring people in that way. So they don't have to have a certain device. They don't have to have Switcher. As long as they can get to a browser, you're able to bring them right in.
Yeah, and
Dan, if you want to go full screen on the screen one more time on mine, you can.
Sure.
This is sort of a preview of what we're putting together for just kind of demonstrating how this works. There's Kate.
You open up your Premiere.
I did, yeah. I'm working on this video, kind of demonstrating. So there's Kate. She's in a browser on her computer, and basically what you do is you wait for others to join, and then I'm going to go somewhere else, and just with my phone, also using a browser, I'm going to join that same room, and once I've joined that room, then I can connect directly with Kate there. So you see, I'm seeing Kate. Well, there's me. Once I join the room there, now I can see Kate, and she can see me in the corner, and we can have a video chat there. All you have to do is toggle the button on in Switcher, and that entire conversation's happening. It's like we've taken out the extra step that's required when you do something like Skype or having to do screen sharing with your computer and then running an audio cable. This all happens for you. So really excited to bring this all together and do and see what you all think about it. Man, I'm so pumped.
Yeah, I see some comments like someone in here, Fred was asking, please Android version. It's like Switcher will still have to run on a on the main device will have to be an iOS device, so iPhone, iPad. But like as Angela was saying,
yeah, I mean,
as Angela was saying, like if you were bringing someone in as a video call or this video chat feature, they could pull it up on their Android phone and be able to connect.
Yeah, video chat's going to work on modern browsers. So any device that's got a camera and an internet connection and most modern browsers. I think there are very few that would not work at this point. But you've got a browser and a camera on your device, you can be a guest in Switcher now. So this is going to be really cool new development. We're really excited to see how it goes. I don't know if there's much more we can say about it at this point. We're really looking forward to releasing it as early as possible in January. And it's coming at you very soon. So thank you so much for being patient, everybody. It's coming your way very soon.
Yeah. I also see a lot of people in here. Tell us where they're watching from. I see South Florida, I think I saw in here. Peru. I know I saw Hot Rock in here. I know that's Arizona. So all over, lots of places, and a lot of people saying Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And yeah, we want to extend that to you.
Right back at you.
Thank you. This isn't possible. Angela, you got maybe a couple highlights of the year or something we can share?
Yeah, so, a couple highlights. First of all, we're at our desk. We're at the new office. We, of course, did, kind of a walkthrough. Jimmy and Dan put together a video a few weeks ago right after we had just moved. This is more of the finished product, so we've got everything laid out finally, and we're so happy with how it looks and to show you guys how it looks as well. One reason we're at the office, we've got a bunch of really cool people here in the building. We've actually got a wedding celebration going on upstairs, so that's been fun all day.
Congratulations to whoever's getting married right above our studio.
Holiday
over
ceremony.
There's opera and a lot of feet clomping upstairs.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was
awesome.
Yeah, we've gotten to meet a lot of you guys. We traveled a bunch this year, so some of the conferences we were at, of course, NAB show. We were at VidCon. We were at Social Media Marketing World, Playlist Live. We've got a bunch of conferences coming up next year as well. So of course, more opportunities to meet you guys. Just looking at Stream Squad, we did a huge revamp on Stream Squad earlier this year. So, for fun, go onto our YouTube channel, which is at Switcher Studio. Look at some of the first Stream Squads and then look where we are now. And that's a lot of great progress. And of course, help Jimmy's dream come true.
Yes.
What are you trying to hit? 5,000?
I still want 5,000.
5,000 by the end of the year.
This year's not over yet.
You guys have 6 more days. We had a big jump in subscribers after last week's Stream Squad.
Please,
so
let's just do this.
help Jimmy out. Get us to 5,000.
Let's just break a record. Let's just try to get 1,000 subscribers in less than a week.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Let's do it.
And you get the Stream Squad replays. You also get the fun behind the scenes videos we do. And we do a lot of tips and tutorials. So the cool features we were just showing you guys for the upcoming update, we're going to have tutorials on there and a bunch of other cool stuff. So it really pays to be a Switcher Studio subscriber on YouTube.
Hey, one of the other things that I really like from this year, let me put that lower third up, because we want to thank you all for this great past year. But I see one of the people in here who commented and was Chris Carson. And as you know, we don't have a Made with Switcher this week because it's kind of a special show, but I love that we've been able to do those Made with Switchers every single week and see all these awesome videos people are making with Switcher. And one of those particularly was when Chris Carson, who's in here, and Chris, I think if you're still watching, put a link down there, but he did a live video where the video was done live on, I believe it was on Facebook.
Live movie.
Was it YouTube?
Yeah.
It was a live movie. It's not just a live video, it was a live movie done. It was like almost watching a play, and it was all done with Switcher, and it was awesome. I thought that was one of the coolest Made with Switchers. But yeah, I don't know. You guys have any other comments from the year?
I don't know. It's just been great. Looking forward to the new stuff that we've got coming out. Really excited for this update. Again, thank you so much for being patient. It's just going to take another minute before it is completely released, but we want it to be out more than you do, I promise. We really do. We've got some test versions that we've all been using in here to make sure that we've got all of the bugs ironed out. And yeah, so it's coming right at you as soon as possible.
Trent in the comments here had a good comment about the video chat thing, and he was asking about the control of the audio coming in from the calls. And yes, you will be able to have some control over muting different people's audios. So yes.
Yeah, without getting too far into it, you will have the ability to basically control the sound of the participants in the room, which is you and your guest. And you also have the option to control how that is in with the built-in audio into your regular switching device. So right now you're used to working with a switching device. Now you're going to have some extra mute buttons for those the participant in the call. So you're going to have some control over that. There's going to be a demo that I'll be putting together on that YouTube channel that I'm hoping you all will subscribe to if you're not already. That just kind of illustrates how that stuff works. There's basically two main modes, but you've always got control over whether or not you want the sound muted or not. So we're really happy about that addition. It gives you some great flexibility with making sure you don't have any echo. There's always, if you're doing this sort of thing on like big news shows, you're supposed to have this thing called an IFB in your ear, which is supposed to help make sure you're hearing and they're not. So we've got the mute options there so that you don't have to worry about that feedback if you can avoid it. So. Yeah, that's coming very soon. Good question. Thanks for asking about that.
Hey,
hopefully we sorted it out for you.
There's some other questions in here about some of the new features, and I think something we'll be doing is a whole run through of all the new features in Switcher. I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah,
so that might be next week's.
Next week we'll probably go through. Maybe we'll do a little more in depth. Next week
do an
once
in-depth.
We're much closer, hopefully, to it being completely released in the App Store for download. So
you know what we'll do is I see Mark, one of our other team members from out in Seattle
Howdy,
joined.
Mark.
yeah, we'll call Mark in.
We'll just call Mark in, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the other things that I thought was cool is, going back to the YouTube thing, is Jimmy's been putting together some of these awesome videos for us. And one of them that we did recently was a camera comparison of all the different iPhones throughout the years. And we're using one iPhone better than the other ones here between Angela, me, and Jimmy. So I'm going to go through them, and you all tell me, which one do you think is the best camera? Is it camera A? Jimmy, here, I'll get rid of the lower third so you can see it. Is it Jimmy's camera, the best device?
Yeah, it's not like,
Is it Angela's? Or the best quality camera? Is that what
Best quality camera? Yeah, what is the quality? Which one has the best quality?
And then mine as well.
I think I'm overexposed right now. I feel like you need to like tap on my face and get it more exposed for, maybe not. I've just got this light behind me that's kind of funky. We should have picked our angles out a little better, but yeah, either way.
I'm interested to see if people can
you
tell
tell?
the difference between
Yeah, leave a
different
comment.
cameras.
Which one looks the best? Right?
Yeah, so again,
Yeah.
Jimmy's, Angela's, and mine. But yeah, if you want to check out all those, of course, you have the wide one. It's not that one, though. But if you want to check out a bunch of those videos, you can. I know one of the other ones we just did was talking about our studio setup and how we did it. That's another great video that we have on our
Dandy
YouTube channel.
YouTube.
Yeah.
And we're pushing our YouTube pretty hard, I think. All right, I mean, that's our
See,
short.
couple people saying camera C. I don't know. Is camera C me?
Yeah, interesting.
Maybe I just look
All right.
prettier than you guys.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dan's the prettiest, so Dan looks best. I'm using the 10R. Angela's using
Yeah,
a
Nick got
7.
it. Nick just said Jimmy is the best quality. Yeah.
Well, it should be, but who knows? I mean, it's all the beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all we had for our show today, pretty much. We just wanted to just touch base, say thank you for the memories, all the great things that happened this year. We're really looking forward to this new update. We're just going to keep trucking. We're going to keep moving forward with everything with Switcher. Next year, we're pumped about this forthcoming update. I'm already thinking about things for the update after that. What are the things that we can do to make things even better? So yeah, we're really excited about things to come. We hope you are too. Thanks so much for tuning in today for our special edition of #StreamSquad. We're here every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on Facebook.com/SwitcherStudio. So please go ahead and click on follow and set the live notifications to on if you haven't already. That way, every time we go live, you'll just get a little notification that says, hey, we're live right now if you want to see what we're talking about. So don't forget to do that if you haven't already. Otherwise, thanks, everybody. We will see you next week.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
See you next year.
We will
We'll be next
see
year.
you next year.
Yeah. All right. Later on,
Take care,
everybody.
everybody. Thanks
See you
again for a
guys.
great 2018.